Hi guys, I hope you're all well. Something really weird happened about an hour, an hour and a half ago. So basically I was walking my dog, so it was still light outside, and this guy was on the other side of the road. Do you know if you were to like flick your hair, you know the way like you kind of like tilt your head like this? So he tilted his head like that, and when he tilted his head, he caught me like out of the corner of his eye. And so he then turned around to face me. I thought like, oh, does he need directions or something? I didn't think anything of it. But then he said hello, and I was like, hello. I stopped like walking with the dog because I was like, I don't know, I just got a really bad feeling. I just feel like somebody was watching over me. I just got a really bad feeling. Obviously, as you know, as I told you before, I did nearly get kidnapped before. So it was kind of a bad feeling like that, and I was like, no, just stop walking, Sarah. So after I said hello, he just stared at me like this. Didn't say anything, didn't break eye contact, like nothing. And I literally then was like, right, okay. The weird thing was, this was like daylight. It was still bright outside. There was kids playing on the street on down on their bikes. So I don't know, just the whole thing felt off to me, to be honest. And my dog, my dog is a wee bit anxious, and like sometimes if like a dog's passing, if the dog's bigger, like she'll bark. And there was people and dogs passing and everything, but the only person she barked at was this man, and he didn't have a dog with him. So I feel like she was, I don't know, picking up on something, but people was passing with their dogs and whatever, and she just didn't break eye contact with this guy like once. So he literally was just staring at me like that for like a good few seconds, and then I looked at him as if she was like, go, like go, like get out of my face kind of thing. And he continued to stare at me for like another 10 to 15 seconds, and then he started walking backwards and not breaking eye contact the whole time. And then eventually, like, I was like, go, and then eventually he just turned around and walked away. So that was weird. I was actually going to the woods, but I was like, am I like going to the woods after that's just happened? And then B, there is kids on down there with bikes, and I couldn't see their parents or anything. It was like, I'm just even creeped out in case he comes back from one of these kids and tries to talk to the kids. So I went into like a random street, and I could hear the kids the whole time. So I was like, I'm just going to stay here, wait about for a few minutes in case he comes back, in case he tries to look for me and follow me home, or in case he tries to speak to one of these kids. So I waited around for like a few minutes, and then the kid's mum actually called them then. So I was like, right, okay. So then I just went on home. I just hurried on home then. To be honest, I just got this feeling, it just came over me, and I was like, you need to get away from this man as soon as possible. So, and that's not because he's foreign. That's nothing to do with his skin color. Like, a lot of attacks that are happening here, unfortunately, are by a lot of foreign men at the minute, which is sad because which makes me sad because obviously there is like people that have came over here as refugees, and they're absolutely lovely people. So it's given like other people a bad image and a bad name that don't deserve it, like innocent people. Like there was this like Indian family that stopped me walking the dog once, and they were the sweetest people that I've ever met. They were like taking pictures of the dog and they were like petting the dog and everything. Bella was loving it, to be fair. And they just, because obviously Bella's like jet black, and they were like, you don't see dogs like that obviously where we're from. So like they were just like taking pictures and everything with her, and it was just adorable. And then like something else happened. It was a few days ago where a girl was getting off her bus in town, and a foreign guy had cornered her, and so she started walking this way, and then another foreign guy, like they were working together, was cornering her this way. But thank God she crossed the road in time, and then she seen loads of people, so she waved them down. And then the two of them, like these two foreign guys, was like mumbling and shouting at her, and then they walked away, like ran away. So like it's just, I hope stuff like that doesn't start to happen here on this side of the water. But thankfully I'm mad enough to be like, get out of my sight, like go, because I know some girls would just freeze up and they wouldn't be able to say anything. But I don't know, like just today I just felt weird. I just got a really bad feeling and I just feel a bit ugh, since I've came home. And I was kind of worried for the kids, not gonna lie, but then I seen the kids went in then, so I was like, right, that's cool. But I don't know, it was just really, really weird. Like really weird. I didn't like it. I just hope that stuff does not start to happen on this side of the water. Like I really hope not. But as I said, that those two guys tried to unfortunately corner that girl the other day, and God only knows what would have happened if they got her, because they were trying to corner her into an alley. So it's just scary. Sorry, the vibe for this video is shit, but like I'm always going to be real with you guys, and this did just happen to me, and I don't know how to feel about it. I feel a bit ugh, honestly. My manager was saying that in the woods where I was going to go, she was there the other day, and some man kept looping around and following her and her dog, and she is like 43, but she got that freaked out that she ran home with the dog. So I don't know, it's just kind of a bit scary out there, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Apologies, I'm not in a good mood or not as jolly as what I usually am. It's just something, I don't know, just every fiber of my being was like, get away from this man as soon as possible. And my intuition is always right, like always right. Usually like I know when someone's just being an actual creep, but I felt like this person was being a creep, but then I don't know, there could have been like actions behind it, like from his end. And I know that's bad to accuse, but like literally look what's been happening. So am I really accusing? But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.